Hola amigos, today we're going to be making vegan conchas. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you, and I think you're absolutely going to love these fluffy vegan conchas. Serve them with a cafecito or hot chocolate. Let's get started. We are going to put the yeast in a small bowl along with some flour and some sugar. Make sure you mix that up until it's nice and well combined. And we need to get this yeast started before we proceed with the other steps. Then you're going to add just a little bit of warm milk just to hydrate the ingredients, and then check out how the texture should be, like a thin slurry. Make sure there's no lumps in the mixture, and then you're going to set that aside. Now we're going to add our flour, sugar, a little bit of salt, some vegan butter or margarine, and aquafaba. Aquafaba is going to take the place of eggs, and we're going to add some vanilla for that delicious flavor, and we're going to add the rest of the milk, and you're going to mix that until the mixture the dough starts to come together. You can stop every once in a while to scrape down the sides of the mixer. Now if you don't have a mixer, you can also do it by hand, but I like to do it with my mixer, but it's completely up to you. And then you're going to add your yeast, and as you saw, it's nice and airy and bubbly, and you're going to continue to mix until the dough comes together and it pulls apart from the mixing bowl. Now where I live, it's very humid, so my dough is going to look wetter than yours, but just make sure that the dough comes together and it's not sticky. And then you're going to put it in a bowl, buttered oiled bowl, and cover it and let that sit in a warm, dark place or sunny place if your kitchen is cold, and just let it rise until it doubles. Now while the dough is rising, we're going to make that delicious topping, and that's made with confectionate or powdered sugar, some all-purpose flour, and you're going to make sure that's nice and well combined. Mix that, and then you're going to add your margarine or vegan butter, and just use your fingers. Let's not forget the vanilla to give that delicious flavor. And then you're going to use your fingers or just to mix that in until it's nice in a crumbly mixture, kind of like a shortbread. And then you want to put that on a cutting board or a flat surface, and then just bring it all together. Again, it's kind of like making shortbread cookies, where you just need it to come together. Don't overwork it, because the butter will start to melt. Where I live, it's very hot and the butter melts. And then you're going to weigh that. And now you can cut it in half to make different flavors. Like today, just to show you, I wanted to make a vanilla and a chocolate flavor. But when I just want chocolate conchas, I will add the powdered cacao to the mixture when I'm mixing the flour and the sugar. It's just easier that way. But I wanted to show you here that you can make two flavors if you'd like. And then you're just going to work the cacao powder into it, into the mixture. And you're going to put that in the refrigerator and let it sit and cool. Now, another way to make this sugar topping is with vegetable shortening. This is actually my preferred method, just because I feel that the sugar topping sticks together better, but it is completely up to you. And here I'm showing you how to make it. I just made a vanilla one, and again, you just make it until it comes together, and you're going to put that in the refrigerator to chill. By now, your dough should have doubled in size, and you're going to weigh it, and then you're going to divide it into even size pieces. Now, my recipe makes 6 small conchas. You can make them bigger if you'd like, or double the recipe. And then you're just going to weigh the dough, or you can eye it to make sure that they're all evenly sized. And you're going to make these little balls with them, and just work the dough, knead it so that you have these nice evenly shaped small balls. And you put those on a paper or a baking paper or aluminum foil lined baking sheet while you get the other ones going, and just continue until all of the dough has been rolled into nice even sized balls. Now, once that's done, you're going to brush the top with some margarine or vegan butter. And then now it's time to make the crust, the sugar top crust. And you're going to make even sized pieces, and then just roll it out. Now, you can do this in a tortilla press, but I know a lot of people don't have a tortilla press, so I wanted to show you how to do it. You're just going to flatten them out into little discs that are like even thickness across. And then you're going to put the sugar crust on top of the small dough balls. And then you're going to use your concha press to make the pretty little shapes. Now, if you don't have one, you can use a knife and just make whatever shapes you want. I will link to my little concha press on my Amazon store so you can see what they look like and how much they cost. But again, a knife works perfectly fine too, and then you can make whatever patterns you like. There's some people make like little squirrely ones, and then you're going to bake those until they're nice and beautiful like this. All the instructions are in the description and the recipe card on my blog, remember. And that's it, amigos. Look at how fluffy these conchas are. Oops, I dropped my earbud. But I'm going slowly because I didn't want the sugar crust to break off. Look at that. Oh, they are so good with a cup of coffee, especially on a nice rainy, cold day. I hope you give my recipe a try. Let me know how you like it and enjoy, amigos. Have a great day.